Oh, Joy. It's old dumping, but it looks like they put a bunch of stuff in it. Oh, actually, they got M cases, I was told. They were all dud, so that's probably what that is. Not a refill of the, whatchamacallit. That's just gonna push back the other dump bin. Whoa. Yeah. Wow. Wow. That's a lot of stuff. That's all, that Boulevard, eh? Jeez Louise. That is a lot of stuff. New Matchbox 2. New collectors. Probably 3 cases of this. Fast and Furious. Pop Culture. Hammer Time. Drop. Well, that would have been a fun morning. Team Transport. Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cases of Boulevard. All old stuff. Rig. Whatever. Super Rigs. Is that one. Matchbox 5 packs. Matchbox 5 packs. F1 packs. Is that more mystery models? It is more mystery models. Oh, they got M2 as well. Ground pounders, eh? Don't care for ground pounders. That would be your chase. Not my cup of tea. I do like my M2s, but ground pounders are, yeah, not for me. Nothing new for M2 Coke. I guess just the cubes. And yeah, some N case. I think I said M. I meant N, I suppose. Cool, cool, cool. All right. That's it. That is it. That is so much, and yet nothing at all. Moving on by a dump bin. But what's in it? Freaking monster trucks. Monster trucks and pullbacks. No thank you. I don't want that. I got so excited. Spied it from way down the aisle. Not the bin we're looking for. Alright, whatever. Whatever. Moving on. Unless there's another bin down here. Never know. Dollarama, done a restock here. Obviously C-case and a did. Probably someone's already been here. You never know with this store when they're gonna do stuff. And as usual, plenty of room for 2 cases, but only stocked 1. This case looks pretty, looks like it was banged up. It's just all dusty. Anyways, just in case there is a second one. Looks like no such luck. Okay, moving on. That Maxi, done some more. P-case filling up. But I believe this is a bin, thinking again about it, bin that I went through. Got treasure hunt. I think I got to go through this one, and there was nothing. Go check out the front, just in case, you never know. And looks like a few more here. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe they just put some out over there. Anyway, I don't think, like I said, I don't think I'll find a soup, and obviously not looking for any more P-case stuff. Since I have everything for a long time. Okay, I'm gonna go check out the aisle, see if they did any premium stocking. And it looks like they have. We got Fast and Furious and color shifters. Is that a newer set or an older set? I don't know. I think those were all here. Put some more main lines up too, I think. And what do we got for Fast and the Furious? Everything? Missing Sylvia. Just missing one Supra, looks like. Alright. I want to buy all of those beauties, but no reason to, right? I already have it. Don't need more. Okay, well, that seems to be that then. I do kind of want to look through these because is that P-case or the old, I think it was H-case. I think I said J-case last time, but I think it was H-case with the Glory Chaser. Nothing looking for. Nothing special. Okay, moving on. So that's Dollarama, and nothing on the pegs. And then I was walking away, said good morning to the lady, and she said, "Tut-tut. I think I have a case." And so she's going to go see what it is. Very nice of her. So, 2 cases, and they're D-case. And I just did a trade for DK Super. So, for sure there's going to be one in here, right? Because I just traded for one. Oh, somebody's already been into it. I bet there was one. Maybe it's the one that I just traded for. That's a regular. See this one, they're both open. I don't know if this is open on the bottom. No, not open on the bottom, so maybe there's a chance in this one. So hang them up, check it out. Both of them missing one. 2 too bad. Here's a new display. Got the Ferrari RC car. Looks entirely plastic. Lambo. And a Mustang. And some track stuff and some boring stuff. Got something else over here or what? No? Just that and that. Cool. Now moving on. Whoa. Am I on time? G case, Matchbox, F case. Either I'm not on time or that was the manager. So we're missing one Stratos, eh? Are we missing a Cadillac as well? Can't say that for sure because they don't come in every case. But G case is the Cadillac case. I'm gonna come just late. What a day to decide to come at what should be a good time and then end up being late. What, did they get a regular case too? What's that doing here? What's going on here, guys? So they got that, yeah, man. Somebody got some good stuff. But that one confuses me. And that one. Unless they put a case in a bin. Alright, anyway, whatever. Fast and Furious. Hammer drop with one missing Stratos. And that's that. Moving on. So there's not a new case in here, but there's another Cybertruck and another Mustang. And another Mustang. I think somebody... or another Cybertruck too. Must have like returned their horde of Cybertrucks and friggin' Mustangs. Nope. Another Holden. Alright. Those are going to Australia. Peg warmers here. And they're desperate for them in Australia, so that's where they're going. Oh, this is confusing. I'm gonna save those Cybertrucks from this and put them, hang them up anyway. Keep them safe. That's a nice card too, and that's from the correct case. I don't know if it might be worth digging in here a little bit, but not if everything else is good. What am I digging for if the other stuff... Anyway, moving on. Dollarama. Old stuff, ready for new stuff. 3 Q cases. Q cases. Saw my buddy Vince get one a couple days ago, and I was like, wow, it's got to be a one-off thing, right? That there's a Q case just hanging around still. And then came here and there's three Q cases. So I'm just hoping that they bring them out. We'll see. Q case. So, maybe I'm not late. They weren't going to bring them out. Why are they P cases? I thought they were Q cases. Oh, P is before Q. Oh, I hope I'm first. They made the section bigger and everything. They weren't going to bring them out because they wanted to rearrange the stuff. So clearly they have. And we're looking for Silverados and Porsches. There's a Porsche way back there, so still a treasure hunt here. Well, I'm glad. I don't know. We'll see. Not a Silverado yet. Hoverstone. But they probably would have left the pegs that I filled up, which would be all these ones that I'm looking at, and then expanded to here. There's another Porsche at the back. Hello. Oh, I came back. Was anybody else here?
No.
No?
I just put it up just now.
Amazing.
Now.
Lucky me. Good timing.
Yeah.
As I mess up this.
Oh.
Sorry about that. I knocked off the thing. Okay, haven't seen a Silverado yet, and I don't like that. There's one. Go again. There's one. Another Lambo. I think we're missing one. But maybe not. I'm going to look through a little more carefully. So I went through it, fine-tooth comb, and there's one missing. One missing. There's three treasure hunts in there, but only 2 of those, and they've been coming 2 in a case and 1 in a case, but you're never going to see a super case without at least 1 main line. Shoe. Unfortunate, but at least I saw the rest of it, I guess. Moving on. Just gonna finish this one off again downstairs in the basement in my room. I think I mentioned this earlier in the video that I did a trade for this. Very happy to have it. Really thought I would have found it. I've opened quite a few cases, but haven't opened the right ones, I guess. But look at this beauty. Super happy to have it. Traded the Mustang funny car for this beauty Datsun. But who knows? Maybe I'll still a chance to find it. There's still D cases coming. There's still last year's Q cases coming into the Dollaramas and everything. So you never know. I might find another one. I figured I'd rather have a couple of these than a couple of the funny car, because this is probably it's hard to say. Everyone's my favorite, but I think this is probably my favorite of the year. I just love it. Anyway, so that's that. Thank you for watching. And see you at the next hunt. Like, subscribe or something. Leave a comment. A nice one, preferably, but, you know, bad comments, they still help the algorithm, so comment what you want. I don't care. Bye.